A Story of Changes. Chapter 1, Start of the Journey. Dear Diary. Today's the day. Remember to wish me good luck. New schools are not something to joke about. Savant Academy is very distinguished, as my mother says anyway. She thinks that I need to have a good impression on the students and teachers there. Whatever. I'm never gonna like Savant Academy more than Oakdale. I don't understand why she made me change my school. Oakdale Hall is good enough. I think I hear her calling me for breakfast. That's one more change I have to go through. I used to wake up by myself every morning at 8, but since Savant Academy forces its pupils to reach there at 7, I literally have to wake up so early. Just to go to school. Crazy, right? I have to go now. It's already 6 and I still need to have breakfast, change into my new uniform, pack my lunch, and go to school. Toodles. I sit up and close my diary, thinking of happy memories at Oakdale. Alice? What are you doing? Get down here this instant. Mother's voice floats to my bedroom. I jump out of bed and grab my school bag, phone and hair ties. Did I tell you that I'm very obsessed with my hair? Alice? Black? For goodness sake, what is going on up there? This is the third and last time I am calling you. I'm coming up. Oh no. When mother calls me by my full name, it's usually a sign that she is about to get livid. Correction? If she isn't already livid. I really need to hurry up. Coming. I shout, leaping out of my room. I jump down the stairs, 4 at a time. I feel wind whistling in my ears. I'm gaining momentum, and any moment now. Chapter 2, Preparation for the Big Day. Thump! I land in the middle of the living room, nearly breaking my bones. Mother turns and gives me a glare. I brush the dust off my legs and take a seat at the dining table. The food in front of me is my favorite, a grilled cheese sandwich with 2 slices of bacon and a fried egg. I see Mother staring daggers at me. Oops! Jumping down the stairs had not been such a good idea. Sorry, Mother. I apologize sheepishly. She rolls her eyes and returns to her laundry, while I cautiously take a bite of my sandwich and am immediately captured by its amazing flavor. My sandwich is wolfed down, the bacon and fried egg both slid down too. In 5 minutes, I had finished my breakfast. A new world record. Mother stares at me in awe, probably wondering how the food she had carefully prepared is eaten so quickly. I wipe my mouth with a napkin and stand up. I push in the chair, skip to the bathroom, brush my teeth, and tie my hair. Then, I decorate it with all my fancy clips and a bow. Mother did say I needed to make a good impression, after all. I grab my pre-prepared clothes off the clothes rack and change. I look in the mirror, admiring my reflection. Wow! The Savant Academy uniform was the only thing I liked about it. It was awesome. But I still preferred my dear Oakdale Hall. After all, my friends were all from there. After looking at myself for 5 whole minutes, I shake myself out of my trance and grab my bag. I go out of the house, only to find that it was still dark outside. I sit down on the steps and wear my black school shoes. It feels so lonely sitting there by myself in the dark. Don't miss the bus, Alice. Mother calls me and I snap back to reality. It always comes at 6:30. I nod to myself. Bus. 6:30. Get to school. Right? Bye, Mother. I wave, even though I know Mother can't see me. I take a deep breath and walk towards the bus stop. Chapter 3, The Big Day. Dear Diary. I'm on the school bus. It is 6:40 in the morning and I am already hating today. Why must the people here be so noisy? Everyone is chatting and sitting together. I'm sitting alone at the front of the bus. Almost everyone is squeezing together at the back of the bus, but for some reason, no one wants to sit with me. I wish I was sitting with my friends at the back and that I was on my way to Oakdale instead. That's just the worst thing of going to a new school. Everyone's got their own friends, and no one wants to welcome someone else into their group. Oh well. I have a feeling today is gonna be very, very long. Toodles. I close my diary and put it back into my bag. Outside the window, I can see raindrops falling and splattering onto the pane, even though it was not raining a few minutes ago. Sigh, why can't this just be a nightmare? I feel lonely sitting here all alone, in the middle of people I don't even know and I don't want to. Trickles of salty water start to flow down my cheeks. It's not rain. How could this be? Only 2 days ago, I had been a happy 12-year-old, perfectly comfortable with my life. I had friends, neighbors and teachers who knew me well. Then? You might be wondering what happened to make me erase my old life completely. Okay. To put it short, the disaster. Okay. I'll tell you all about it. But not now. Not when I am questioning my existence. Maybe some other time. I watch as trees and houses fly past, hear the laughter of my new schoolmates and think that I must be the unluckiest soul alive. Chapter 4, all about the disaster. Okay. I am a girl who keeps her promises, and I did promise you that I would tell you about the disaster, didn't I? It all started. The disaster. Ring. An obnoxious ringing sound filled the house of number 22, Big House Street. Alice, dear, can you go and get the telephone please? Mother's voice echoed through the house. If whoever it is wants to speak to your father, tell them he's out. Yes, Mother, I yelled and flew to the living room downstairs. Ring. Ring. The telephone screamed at me, as if saying, "What are you doing, little girl? Quickly, answer me." Yes. I spoke, picking the phone up. For a moment, there was silence. Hello. A voice croaked. Is this Mrs. Black? No, it's me, Alice. I replied. For some reason, the voice made me nervous, like the owner of it was just behind me, watching. Who's Alice? The voice asked impatiently. I'm Alice, Alice Black. What do you mean, Alice Black? For all I know, Marshall Black hasn't got a sister. There was a hint of anger in the voice now. I'm not here to joke around. I am Alice Black, Marshall Black's daughter. He's my father. I felt like I was getting a bit angry myself. Who did he think her was, telling me that I was joking? Fine. It better not be a lie. Where's your father? You better tell me, I'm the chief man of execution. He's at work, sir, no need to be angry, SZ, I stammered into the phone. What exactly was a chief man of execution, anyway? I only knew of a CEO, Chief Execution Officer. Humphrey. Fine. The chief man of execution snorted and hung up. Huh? Never mind. I shrugged and went back to my room. I lay across the bed and started texting my friends. But little did I know, that was the start of my misery. It was the next day. I woke with a start and sat up on my bed. What happened? Just a minute ago, I was spread on the bed, texting my friends. I looked outside. It was morning. Birds were chirping, leaves spiraling of branches in the wind. What happened? I looked around. Everything was blurry. Was I getting myopia? Where was the familiar books, toys, stationery? What